The Toyota Tacoma doesn't just exist within the mid-size truck segment, it defines it. For decades, it has held a reputation as the truck that refuses to break, bend, or quit. With each generation, it evolves carefully, never chasing gimmicks, but always pushing the standard for what a mid-size pickup should be. The most recent Tacoma is not a redesign born from pressure, it's a reassertion of Toyota's philosophy. Build it once, build it right, and build it for everything. From the moment you walk up to the Tacoma, the stance tells a story. It's not bloated like some trucks have become. It's lean, squared, confident, not flashy, but deliberate. Every line has a purpose. The front end stands upright and squared off, the kind of shape that doesn't flinch when you're pushing through brush or cresting a ridge. The hood is chiseled, the grille is bold, and the headlamps are narrow and modern, LED across the board, with integrated LED fog lamps in higher trims. Daytime running lights wrap around like glowing parentheses, highlighting the truck's serious face. Depending on the trim, the grille changes: matte black on base trims, body colored with sport mesh on TRD Sport, or heritage-inspired Toyota lettering and bronze accents on the Trailhunter and TRD Pro. The truck is offered in multiple cab and bed configurations, from the practical extra cab with long bed for fleet and work use, to the double cab with short or long bed for maximum passenger comfort. The aluminum-reinforced composite bed is standard, with excellent durability and resistance to dents, rust, or weather damage. It includes tie-down cleats, corner storage pockets, and available LED lighting. High trims add a 120V outlet, a tailgate power open/close function, and even a tailgate-mounted camera for reverse visibility or checking hitch alignment from the cabin. Toyota knows its buyers want real options, so the Tacoma offers multiple trims, each with a focused purpose. The SR is the workhorse, simple, affordable, and no-nonsense. The SR5 adds comfort and daily usability. TRD Sport targets the street, tuned suspension, body-colored trim, and dynamic styling. TRD Off-Road is a rugged all-terrain configuration with a locking rear differential, Bilstein shocks, multi-terrain select, and crawl control. TRD Pro steps into true off-road legend territory with Fox internal bypass shocks, lifted suspension, high-clearance bumpers, front skid plates, a TRD catback exhaust, and aggressive all-terrain tires. Then comes the Trailhunter, Toyota's answer to the growing overlanding movement. It's not just an off-road truck, it's a self-contained adventure platform. Featuring Old Man Emu, ARB, suspension tuned for heavy cargo and long-range travel, it includes a high-clearance exhaust, full skid plate armor, rock rails, reinforced bed rails, and roof-mounted mall panels. It even includes a factory-installed snorkel for deep water crossings. The truck isn't just for exploring the outdoors, it's built to live in it. Under the hood, the Tacoma now comes exclusively with turbocharged 2.4-liter engines. The first time in its history there's no naturally aspirated V6. The iForce 2.4L Turbo Inline 4 replaces it with greater power and efficiency. In standard form, it delivers 278 horsepower and 317 lb-ft of torque with the 8-speed automatic, while the 6-speed manual gets 270 horsepower and 310 lb-ft. Toyota engineered this Turbo 4 not to feel like a compromise, but a refinement, with a broad torque band and responsive throttle control. It's quieter, stronger off the line, and better for towing. But the iForce Max hybrid option changes the game. It's the most powerful Tacoma ever built. Combining the turbocharged 2.4L engine with a 48 horsepower electric motor and a compact 1.87 kilowatt-hour battery pack, it produces 326 horsepower and an earth-moving 465 lb-ft of torque, more than many full-size trucks. This hybrid isn't tuned for eco-only driving. It's designed for performance, hill climbing, off-road power delivery, and long-range fuel savings. It also enables pro power style features like onboard 2.4 kilowatts of AC power, which lets you plug in gear, laptops, camp lights, or power tools directly into the truck. The ride has also transformed. On most trims, Toyota has kept rear leaf springs for payload strength. But in higher trims like TRD Pro and Trailhunter, the Tacoma now uses a coil spring, multi-link rear suspension, dramatically improving ride comfort, articulation, and high-speed control. On the road, it feels composed and planted. On the trail, it's supple and stable, swallowing rocks and ruts without tossing passengers around. Step inside the Tacoma and it becomes clear Toyota didn't just focus on the mechanicals. The cabin has matured into a modern, highly functional space. Even base trims have an elevated quality: tight panel gaps, ergonomic knobs, physical buttons where it matters, and well-placed storage. The dash is tall and squared off, with rubberized and soft-touch materials blended into areas of high contact. The infotainment screen sits high on the center stack, 8 inches standard, 14 inches optional on upper trims, angled toward the driver, responsive, and easy to use even with gloves. Toyota's new multimedia system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and includes voice control that understands natural commands. The available 14-inch display offers split-screen functions, navigation, off-road gauges, camera views, and trailer monitoring. Paired with the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, available in higher trims, the cockpit becomes both rugged and high-tech. You can view torque delivery from the hybrid system, pitch and roll angles when off-roading, towing data, navigation, or basic vehicle settings. The seating has improved across all trims. The front seats offer excellent bolstering, especially in the TRD models, with Softex or leather in higher trims, and cloth or mesh in base variants. The TRD Pro offers ISO dynamic performance seats, a Toyota-exclusive design with built-in shock absorbers in the seatbacks to reduce driver fatigue during high-speed off-road driving. Rear seats in the double cab models have more legroom, fold-up cushions, and hidden storage beneath. Comfort and convenience features abound: dual-zone climate control, heated and ventilated front seats, power-sliding rear glass, panoramic sunroof, wireless charging, and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin. Cabin lighting is now fully LED, and higher trims include ambient light accents. JBL audio is available with 10 speakers, and that includes a detachable, rechargeable JBL Flex speaker that pops out from the dash so you can take your music to camp or the beach. Safety is comprehensive, with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 now standard on every Tacoma. This includes pre-collision with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, road sign assist, proactive driving assist, and dynamic radar cruise control. Blind spot monitor and rear cross-traffic alert are available, as is a 360-degree camera with underbody view, especially useful when navigating rocky terrain. Parking sensors, trailer backup assist, and hill start assist complete a package that's as protective in traffic as it is reassuring on the trail. What truly separates the Tacoma from the pack is that everything about it feels intentional. It doesn't try to be flashy, it tries to be functional. Every trim, every package, every design element serves a real-world purpose. It's a truck built for decades of use, not just leases. Whether you're crawling through Moab, hauling lumber, towing a dirt bike, commuting through winter roads, or disappearing into the backcountry with a rooftop tent and satellite GPS, the Tacoma is engineered to do it without hesitation. It's not the biggest truck, and that's part of its brilliance. It fits into garages. It threads through tight forest trails. It's maneuverable, efficient, and durable. It can be optioned as a comfortable daily driver or a hardcore rock crawler straight from the factory. It can serve a young buyer getting into trucks or a seasoned off-roader who knows exactly what he or she wants. And it'll do all of that while holding resale value like few other vehicles on the road. In the end, the Tacoma remains what it's always been: a tool, a companion, a machine that makes no excuses and takes no shortcuts. But now it's smarter, stronger, more comfortable, and more capable than ever before. A truck that carries its legacy forward without ever standing still.